super stressed, proper pissed off. Oh well. We need to de-stress. Not even dressed for the woods. Bug out bags packed, might as well use it. Nip out for half hour or so. Right, that's the end of the concrete. We're now in top countryside. Gonna check out some new woods. Before you mind about me walking on the train track, it's disused, they're pulling it up. There's no trains, if anyone comments. Yeah, I've got the 511 Rush 72 backpack on me. For a few years I've been using the Rush 12 and double tap as an EDC bag. And I like that because I can clamp the EDC or clip fasten. I can clamp the pair together basically. But I've ditched the EDC and just bought the main backpack. Bug up bag as it's called. I think it's bracketed, can't do both hands. Holding the hand, yeah. So 5 minutes up here, we'll be in the woods. There's the sun. I'll walk backwards so you can see me. Not that anyone wants to see me, but yeah, 5 minutes we'll get in the woods. Had a quick look at them as I walked past about a week ago, and today we're going to go into the woods. There we go. So if anyone's local recognises this spot, I don't know when this train track was stopped being used. Built a new one over there, and they've removed all the track and obviously piled it up down there, as you've just seen on the centre of the screen there. So yeah, there's no trains come up here. it's a, I think it's on the audience survey as a footpath next to where the train track used to be. Footpath goes off that way, left, goes down there through a small bit of trees, a nice little stream. We walked the other week. It's too late for this in the day. It's just gone 5 o'clock PM, so the sun is on its approach to the horizon. We haven't got long left. The temperature's dropped dramatically. It was nice and sunny today, hence the short sleeve shirt. Yeah, fuck it, let's get in the woods. Sorry, shouldn't swear. And I'll stop recording because I've got to walk on this stuff now. There's a train. Let's get on here. So yeah, as I was saying before, walking on that noisy stuff, I have not been out at all. Just been working flat out from last year, pandemic. Even with the move, which was legal, because I planned to move a couple of times, because of lockdown I couldn't. Then we had a gap in lockdown where they said we could move. I then moved. The only time I had off work, so I finished work Friday night. Saturday, Sunday I drove across the country in the motorhome, and then Monday morning I was back at work in the new place. So even with moving across the country, I've had no time off. Trees, I'm gonna go a bit further. And I've just wanted to get out for like an afternoon. This is pure wide now. There's no grass to walk on, so I have to enter the woods now because it's just too noisy. You can hear it and everyone else will hear it. So we'll get into the woods. Not the woods I wanted to go in, but we'll go in these for cover. There's no one around. So I might as well go in and finish the rest of the walk through different woods to get to my destination, then risk making noise and being spotted when I get to the woods of choice, because there might be people up there when I want to gain access to them woods. So I'll come in here now while it's quiet and walk the rest of the way. We're going to skip this because someone's set up camp here already, so I'll walk through their camp. It's my ad, it's a fucking mess. Don't want to be associated with this. Fucking bottles and bags of rubbish everywhere. Fucking disgusting. I'm going to continue through the woods. Looks man-made. If you're wondering why I think it looks man-made, there's your first clue there. Very regimental. Burn out barbecue. Don't know if that's any shot. Burn out barbecue. Oh Jesus, I'm not staying. Right, so this rant is going to go on. Look at this, state of this. Fucking idiots. It's a fucking lorry tyre. Fire, brutally cut down trees. Beer cans. The fucking state of it. Look at the fucking state of this. Well, yeah. This was going to be a video of checking out New Woodland. I've been in here 5 minutes and I'm not camping in these woods. That's been pulled off by brute force. Trees hacked up, burnt, rubbish everywhere. Fucking arseholes. Fucking, see what I mean? These are the people that ruin it for everyone else. Yeah, you might moan I shouldn't be out now. I'm going to be less than an hour. Probably not even going to put a basher up. I was going to put a basher up to get a brew on. But there's trees cut down everywhere. Look at the state of this place. You can't go anywhere. Nothing's sacred now. Come in to chill out and get away. Quad bike, tyre marks. Right, let's put the camera away and find out where we're going to set up camp. My tripod's at home. I took it in the house the other night from the motorhome to remember to clip it to the bug out bag. But I was feeling busy and that. Didn't actually put my tripod on there. So I have no tripod. There it is. 511 Rush 72. I reckon it's a 72-hour pack, 48 litres approximately. That pouch is just for stove wood burning stuff that smells. You don't want to contaminate with dirt or odour in your bag. So the stove and the mess tin, which are black from fires, live on the outside of my bag. Plus I've got a handy pouch to put on me, go looking for kindling, tinder and stuff. Back, won't bother about a basher. Weather's looking good. We don't need the camo. I think we're in it deep enough not to be seen as we are seen. Never mind. So sorry for the abruptness of the first part of the video, but New Woodland, first time I've been here, and it's a freaking mess. It's an absolute state. So for a more permanent, because I've been up here quite a while and I've not found a permanent camp, so for a more permanent camp I'm going to have to look elsewhere. But for today, exploring New Woodland, this will do. I'm just going to put the hammock up to sit in. I'm not going to bother with I've got the 4x4 DD camo tarp thing. If I bought a basher, I might put a basher up, but just a hammock, something to sit. And I've still not worked out why my phone cuts off when I get a message. The DD something with a bug net. DD hammock of sorts. I know. Right, it's I think it's a DD Travel. I think it's a DD Travel, don't quote me. Right, so there's the hammock. A little background noise, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, because there is a bit of industrial state right behind me. Cracking little hammock. I need a new gasifier. Mine's rusted away after the years. I do like it. Vaseline, cotton wool. I've just scraped the ground away so there's nothing dry. Gotta quickly find a handful of sticks and we're back in a minute. You know why I stopped there? I've just checked where I'm sat, the floor's covered. I'll get some sticks in here. The floor's covered with dry sticks. Hence I've just scraped the dry stuff here so nothing catches light. I've been seeing that a lot recently. I've been seeing a lot of people having fires when they're out camping. And I know the ground's wet, but no one actually clears the actual ground to have a fire. So now this is probably all too wet to burn now, but it sounds breaking okay. A lot of this debris is from the trees swaying in the wind. We've had a lot of wind the last few days, and that's my experience of outdoorsiness. That means free tinder, because the branches all get snapped off and we can go around and pick it off the floor. The ground might be too saturated. To be fair, I didn't actually pull the cotton wool pads apart like I should have done. Yeah, but it took a lot quicker than that. There we go. Yeah, little tip: pull the cotton wool pads apart. Definitely a lot quicker and easier. See, that's black as well, just a mesh tin, cheap one. Absolutely black through years of usage. Right, well that's on, we'll put the camera up and show you around. That easy to set up camp. As I say, we're in a very green and pine orientated flammable area. So I've moved away all the pine needles, anything else that's dry, just scraped it away. I've got water to hand, so I'm not going to burn and singe the ground. That's all wet, that's really moist, but everything on the top's quite dry. I've not had rain for a few days, but just a lot of wind. So that's how quick it is to set up camp. If you're not too sure about this, getting out into the woods while camping malarkey, backpack, make sure everything you want and need is in a bag. That's the word, to how it's needed. Like, if you need a brew kit, don't put it in the bottom. My bag's set up by jacket, hammock, tarp at the top, first aid kit on the outside, brew kit on the outside, water on the side pocket. So everything I need is on the outside of that bag. And the reason I like my 511 rush bags is because they've got these admin pouches. I've even got a folding shovel there for the toilet and fire pits. A big admin pouch at the front of there. I'm not going to open it, but full of little fiddly stuff. Everything you need is on the outside. So yeah, gonna have a quick coffee, sit in the hammock and chill. This hammock's great, it's got pockets on either end, mosquito net, got little poles that go through here, so you can open up the mozzie net. It's great, but I'm just going to use it just lounging to sit in and put my feet up. I should have bought my boots, but white nights are fine, especially when they say Nike Sly. Don't know if that's even going to focus. Yay. Right. The chavin me. The chavin me has to have personalised Nikes. What can I say? What can I say? That's the gasifier. Mine's rusted at the bottom, completely gone. I do need a new one. It still works. They don't come that shape. I don't know how it's that clean inside, but that is layers of fire. Hence, that crap lives on the outside of my bag. If I put it in my bag, it's going to contaminate everything with black stuff and make a right old mess. I'm not actually anywhere near the coast, but I can still freaking hear seagulls. A bit further away. The reason I like my gasifier, small, compact, free fuel, not a lot of smoke, very little smoke apart from start up and when it extinguishes. When it actually starts gasifying, no smoke. It's like a Dakota fire pit, but portable and small. So whatever smoke it is putting out when it starts up, it's not going to make it through the trees anyway. And we're out in the middle of nowhere, next to a big industrial estate that's got lots of smoke coming from it anyway. But yeah, if I had a little fire, I'll be smoked out. There's smoke everywhere. Yeah, I better get this water on actually. Right, change the plan. Change the plan. Don't forget your long spoon. I'm not hanging about. I haven't even got time for this. Bit of a change of plan. Yeah, 3 and 1 going in there. In the cup. I'm getting messages from the missus. Always leave a little bit of water to rinse out your cup. Yeah, missus got a bad leg. She's now suffering, I think, with what I suffer with. So I'm going to probably pack up, drink this on the way back to the car. She's finishing work, going shopping, and I'm going to meet her shopping. And every time I get a message, my phone starts recording. So a little bit of water left over there. So when I finish drinking or eating, I can rinse that out. That'll go out soon. It's just glowing coals. And yeah, better start packing away. Luckily, you only get out what you need. If you do need to leave in a hurry, you can just put away a couple of items. The hammock's the only thing I shouldn't have got out. That's why you bring kneeling pads. I normally got a kneeling pad, but I'm just kneeling on the bag the hammock was in. I like stuff that has more than one use. So yeah, we're going to pack up, drink that, and then get back to the car, go and pick her up. We'll try this video another day. I should have planned my day better than this really. Or done it tomorrow when I had a whole day free ready. Yeah, I might come back tomorrow. Yeah, I might come back here tomorrow. So this will be part 1. Part 2 will come back tomorrow. We'll stay the majority of the day instead of just half an hour or so, 45 minutes. But yeah, let's start packing up. We're losing daylight anyway. What are we gonna do? But good demonstration to show how quick it is to put up a hammock and put it down, and how quick and easy it is to make a brew. The flint and steel, sorry, I can never say it, rod steel thing, fire steel. Bad example. I normally pull the cotton wool apart, the pads, and it takes instantly, and I'm in a rush. Or cotton wool balls, if you fluff them up. I've got petrol in a little container. There's loads of different ways of lighting a fire. There's lots of stuff around me, but we haven't got time to go into that today. But yeah, I mean, it is that quick and easy to set up camp and break it down. Because if you have a bag packed in the car ready to go, or in the house, that eliminates that time of packing and unpacking for a trip. Just pack everything. Like people say about, oh, take out my winter gear and swap it for my summer gear. I pack winter gear all year round. I don't trust the summer in the, you know, in this country. If it's a shit day, you don't want to be going, oh, I've only packed my summer gear. So I've got all season stuff packed all the time. It's always in the bag. Bag's always in the car. Sorry. So if I want to nip out, I can. I just haven't done the past year. So my absence from YouTube's been quite great. But I have got the ability to drop what I'm doing, head to the woods, set up camp, have a brew. I've got MREs, I've got 3 to 5 days worth of food and drink. But most importantly, I've got the ability to pack up and get out very sharpish. I could get out a lot quicker, but I'm making a video and having a coffee. I should have just thrown the coffee away and left. But there's the hammock in the bag, compression sack, so I'm going to compress it down a little bit. Many ways of doing this. I prefer to do it on the floor, but I'm still up in front of the camera. It's a British Army compression sack. I know what size it is. I've got loads of them for various things, and I'll whack that straight back in the bag. Got to stop saying Bergen. I won't use a Bergen anymore. I do like 511. I've got a 511 patrol ready bag, which was my call out bag, but I'm not doing that at the moment, but still got the bag. 511 12, and I said like 72, and I'm after the 511 Rush 100 next, I think. Maybe the 100 I'll get. And it all fits in the bag nicely. Oh, it's hot. Anyway, can't keep her waiting. Well, I'll carry wipes, so you can give the cup a good wipe, clean it out for your next trip. But save wipes, use water, tiny little bit of embers growing left on there, burning, and then put everything away. Again. Right, yeah, we'll call this a teaser video. I'll come back tomorrow and we'll do this again. It's just, see that? It's just ash, quite great wind. It's just ash there, tiny little ember. Again, all the ground there is, you can see it moving. It's all sodden, that ground. So we'll scuff it back over with what we took off. Doesn't have to be perfect. It always helps to throw a couple of random twigs, the odd acorn on top. Matches its surroundings. Probably not picking any of this up. All the admin stuff back in there. Shovel I never used back in there. That's there because it's handy. For defence, or if you need to make a quick hole. Now I'm in a rush. My fleece probably won't fit in the top. Why I want the Rush 100. Slightly bigger bag. Cinch this down. That's it, done. Everything's back in the bag. Hammock's gone, jacket's back in the bag. We're ready to rock and roll. Back out again. Very quick one. Love to stay, but not going to video much more. Just probably going to get both straps on and go for a little jog, and then I won't be able to record because this isn't a fancy GoPro stabilisation. This is a phone with bad stabilisation. So It's getting darker anyway. After these horrible looking camps, I might even come back and tidy them up. Yeah, gonna go to the supermarket now. Some shopping. Do some family couple stuff. And yeah, we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Please feel free to give me the thumbs down or watch the next video if I make one. Right, catch you in a bit. I've only been in 10 minutes, so I feel better already. Right, in a bit.